Boris is here. Almond is here. Mia must be here, otherwise we wouldn't be running round. Because Mia has got the power. Ooh.
Do you want me to demonstrate the power? Power!
Oh.
Oh.
Don't worry, we'll have electricity again in a minute.
Freaking out. No electricity.
Whatever you do, Boris, don't press T.
Shit! I was forking, and someone put their foot in the road, and I put the fork directly through their shoe.
Okay, I'm sucking it. I'm sucking it.
I just have to work out how this stuff works. Am I a fat Abe from Abe's Odyssey?
Your bonky flappers.
Oh, I didn't know you could change your name.
Sorry. Oh, I've got it. I've got it.
Can I zoom in?
Yes, you.
I can.
Yeah, zoom your mouse.
I'm Abe from Abe's Odyssey.
Zoom. Where are you?
Minty! Thank you for advertising the server number. Server number, IP, I mean.
Right. Minty, what do you think you've done?
What?
Minty, you are causing... Stand very still so that Mia finds it easier to edit out the IP number that you've got printed above your head.
I didn't read that text field, did I? Oh, I was wondering why I pressed so many buttons and didn't get anywhere. Okay. Okay. What's my name now?
You need to probably reconnect.
Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Pretty cool name, though, wasn't it?
Is nighttime a thing in this game?
Yes.
How do we?
Yes.
How do you pause again? Should probably
I don't
pause.
know if you can in multiplayer, can
Watch
you?
me.
Ah.
I can.
You do realise
You'll be
now.
able to do this in every game.
What? Pause?
Yeah.
Well,
Minty,
sorry.
that didn't work.
This is just your name now?
where? How do I change this shit?
I think you go into the options in the main menu, and then you have a field under other that says here you can type in your bonky flapper's name.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, never mind. It's already nighttime.
It's just a coincidence that I made my name the same as the IP address. It's a full coincidence.
Yes, you have a
Okay.
directional flashlight.
So Mia, you might want to put a black bar down the left-hand side of my screen for all of this part. Because it
Why?
crops up at the top and it crops up at the bottom. The IP address, and as well as above Minty's head.
Excellent.
Everybody knows the
And
IP address of the server. That's a public thing.
Oh, is it?
All our servers have that IP
Oh, okay.
address. But
What
I
was wrong with
guess
my
I'll
name
have
then?
to censor Minty then, because
Yeah, I guess Minty could just have that name.
I was just advertising. The server.
who's directional flashlight?
Now I'm well. That's what you said when I was typing. So
Right,
that's
so
all I do. I just point my light where you need it.
right, so Boris,
Yes.
what we need to do is we've all crash landed on this planet, and there's aliens that will eat our face eventually. And what we've got to do is build a spaceship to escape.
Who the hell just did
Start
that?
again. Who the hell did
Is this
that?
a spaceship?
Get in, Boris. Get in. Right.
Okay, I'm getting in.
All right, get in.
Oh! It spits me out when I try.
Alright, now if you press E, you'll find a bunch of menus that'll tell you all the things you can craft and what you need them to craft.
Good go.
And
Right, and how do I need to be near something to craft?
you just need to have stuff in your inventory to be able to craft it. I just crafted a pickaxe. Where did it go?
Oh, right
goes
click
straight
does that.
into your thing.
Genius. Right,
Oh,
I've
yeah,
hit a
it goes in the
tree.
Tools. Right.
What do I need to make a gun? Because you said there are aliens coming.
Yeah.
Well, clearly you just need a wood and maybe a stone. And a piece of string.
Clearly, that's all you need to make a gun, Boris. Wood and stone.
And a
should have known
string. But you can use your shoestring for that, though watch out, you might accidentally fall over because you don't have shoestrings anymore. If you use your shoestring as a gun.
Fall over?
But yes, clearly.
Well, I've been hitting this for a long time and nothing's happened. Is this
You might have a thing in your inventory.
Okay, I've got 8 iron plates. Does iron plates come from rocks?
Yes.
Right, that makes sense. So I need to find a string. Is there a string machine?
Your shoes.
Oh, a long way.
Okay, so we've got iron, we've got coal being manufactured, being dug, being drilled
How do you get
to the north.
How do you get the crafting menu up again?
E.
E. Whatever you do, Boris, don't press T.
Shit!
Pressed
That's a
it.
lot of stuff.
Oh God.
Oh, right. That's. I'm not looking at that yet. Does anyone else want to play Command and Conquer? That's what this makes me want to play this. When you zoom right out, it looks.
I made a chest, but where did it go? Oh, it's down there.
How do you
Right,
have
this
inventory
plant
again?
might have
E.
string.
But how do you pick things up again? I forgot.
F. Hold F.
F!
Does that
Right.
Does that mine deposit straight into those chests because they're next to it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sal, that's my foot. You're hitting my foot. That's a bit rude.
Mia, take your feet out from under my pick.
Wow. Rude. Where did Boris wander off
No.
to?
Sorry, I'm looking for the string monster. When I was, I don't remember how old I was.
Little
It
boy.
was before I was 12. There's a word for that. Younger than 12.
12.
Yes.
Younger.
I was probably 11.
Did you say younger?
I think I was 11. I was younger.
So like young yogurt.
When
Younger.
young, yes, younger.
Not very
I was
cultured.
younger.
Your name was Gert?
Yes, I was younger. When I was a young Gert, we had this thing at our primary school called Garden Club. It was a fantastic club. That's
Sounds good.
where the ladies and stuff were.
Yeah.
I was a part of it, and my friend was a part of it. And we did a garden. We made a big garden with food, and we made food for the school. And,
What the-
like, actual people ate our actual food.
Whoa.
Because we were
Crap.
geniuses.
What is that?
Yeah. And I was doing some forking. That's the word, right? I was using a fork and digging it in the ground. And this whole story spawns from the fact that Sal was telling Mia to take his foot out from under her pick, because that's what happened. I was forking, and someone put their foot in the road, and I put the fork directly through their shoe, like all the way through. And like I just stood there and looked at it, and then looked at him, and he looked down, and then looked up at me, and then I slowly took it out. He took his shoe off, and all he had was a slight graze on the side of one toe.
What?
It had gone directly between two toes.
Wow, that's amazing. What a party trick. That's the best ever.
And the thing, so if it had been one toe over, never mind the entire foot, one toe over, he had webbed toes, so it would have gone through that. It was even more difficult than just a normal foot, and I still managed to do it.
That's quite
I don't
impressive.
know how I turned that into a brag.
I don't know, but I've got a brag like that. I've got one exactly nearly like that. I was playing golf with a friend, and we were mucking around, and I was waving a golf club at him, and whilst he was hiding behind a golf bag. It sounds like I was actually losing him, but anyway. He, for some reason, put his elbow up above his golf bag at one point while I fully swung the iron and connected with his arm. And I remember him going, oh yeah, he was obviously in distress. And he walked home, and apparently he fainted halfway across the golf course. Anyway, don't
Yours
figure.
didn't have a friend like a happy ending. It
Not
was
really.
the
Not
possible
really.
death of a man.
Yeah, I didn't.
Did
we
you
didn't
hear
play golf
about?
again.
Did you hear from him again?
Yeah, I saw him at school. I said, "You all right?" He said, "Yep." I said, "Cool."
So just the permanent psychological scar of
Yeah,
his
probably.
friend chasing him, forcing him to hide behind a bag, and then hitting him with a golf club.
Yes, that's correct.
Sounds like Minty.
Right.
I found some fish, but it's not string. Can you make
So-
string from fish?
If you pull hard enough.
Like, do you use the fish as the string?
Yeah.
It's a very
like a Christmas
slippery
cracker.
string.
It's like a slippy Christmas cracker. Here's the
Slippy Christmas cracker.
I've just realised that the mine's depositing directly. Is it depositing directly into the furnace?
Yes,
Yes.
we're burning everything we're earning. So you
Right.
have a drill, don't you? Couldn't you place down a drill if you're bored?
I do. Hang
you
on.
do?
Yeah, I haven't placed
Who
mine.
still has drills? I've got a
I've got a drill.
furnace.
Did you do that, Minty?
Yes.
Do what?
Did you make this appear here?
Oh no, that was
No,
me.
I did it. No, I did the top
Oh,
one.
okay.
That's Sal did one.
I was
Has Boris got one?
momentarily impressed
Oh, there's one over here too.
because I can't
Um,
find string. Is string something I can find? I don't want to use my shoe because I don't want to fall over. Can I find string?
I guess. Yes, you can.
Is it important that I have a gun? You just said there are aliens coming and I'm scared.
Do you want to visit the aliens while the others are doing?
I'm
productive
making a
things?
science
No.
thing.
Okay.
No,
Why not?
we don't go and visit the thing that's coming to kill us.
it's
I've
a-
forgotten how to use my gun. How to use my gun?
You don't have. Oh,
Isn't
you
it
have a gun.
spacebar?
Oh yes, you
Yeah,
do have a gun.
But you only
Yeah,
have
you do
10
have a gun.
bullets to start with.
Hold on.
That's fine. That's 10 aliens.
For
How is
I-
the? I forgot how to shoot. How do
Why
I
have
shoot?
I played this game already and forgotten
You only,
everything?
you only can shoot at things.
Oh, so you can't just shoot. It's
Yeah,
not
oh, you-
space. It's not Space Engineers, where I can just whip my gun out, run around, shoot you from the back of a tree somewhere, have a laugh.
Okay. Well,
That's not fun.
we've solved one problem. What's the next problem? What do I do now?
After you.
Right, what do you have in
Why
your
are there-
inventory?
Hang on, there are
Oi.
Bowsers everywhere. There's fuel Bowsers everywhere.
Who stole my box?
I take it that means there's not enough fuel.
I stole your box.
Does that mean I
How
make
dare
fuel?
you.
Sorry, you said what's in my inventory? I have 6 logs and 8 metals.
And
Oh shit! Where did all this come from?
That's me.
Let's go. Let's go. Travelator style.
do you have, at the bottom of your screen, you'll have 10 slots. Do you have anything in those slots?
Right, I have. Can we agree to not call them slots?
Sure, what do you want to call them?
Holes.
Holes. Do you have 10 holes?
Right, I have a burn mining drill, a stone furnace. Hang on, is this where you're getting these from?
Yeah.
You're not even making them?
No,
Right, I'm not impressed anymore.
I
They're
made
here.
this thing here. See this thing that's flashing a plug socket? Not plug socket,
Oh.
a plug. I
She made a
that.
children's playground, for which we're too big to use.
So those things in
I
your
forgot.
holes, can you place the things out of
I
your
also-
holes and
I
put them on
have
the floor?
I have a raw fish in my hole too. So how do I? Oh, I can. Oh, I'm throwing raw fish. Where did my fish go? I just threw 2 fish. Stop throwing fish.
I've forgotten how the electricity
Doesn't do
works.
anything.
What
0.
part?
No.
forgot.
How do I stop throwing fish? E. No. They're a fish. My cursor is a fish. I'm not making another fish. I don't want to throw any more fish. I spent ages catching them. Okay, I'm just gonna place. What's this thing? What have I got to place? This number
Just
1.
put them down anywhere and then Mia can pick them up and put them somewhere useful. Or Almond, because they're both taking care of the drilling and mining operations at the moment.
It's red. Oh, it's got to be on the stone.
No, it just needs to be somewhere that's not got something in the way.
It wouldn't let me not put it on stone. Right. And now this one, the furnace, that can go anywhere. I'm going to put it over in Borisville.
Where
How'd
is
you pick stuff up again?
Borisville?
Over here.
Over to
I'm
the
naming
east. Mia.
suburbs of our factory.
Is it F to pick stuff up?
Yes.
Is
but if
suburbs
it's-
the right word?
It'll
If you walk
do.
into a factory,
Can
does
you-
it have a suburb?
Can you have a suburb without having the main herb?
Oh, true. We don't have an herb
Oh,
for
yeah.
things to be a suburb of.
Do you mean herbs? I don't think they really have herbs.
No, not herbs, herbs.
Oh,
which are like orbs.
Herbs.
No, orbs.
Actually,
Herbs.
this. How do you pick things up again? Oh, like that. Okay. I'm gonna.
no.
No.
One and
I'm.
only building in Borisville's gone. Was it Borisville? I can't remember the name.
I'm
Why
gonna-
did I name it after myself?
I'm gonna make
that's so arrogant.
I'm gonna make a boiler out of it, Boris.
Oh.
So-
Do we need one of them?
We do,
Will that,
so
will
that
that
we can
attract
make-
people to Borisville?
It will.
Yes, the tourism will start.
Yes, things will be attracted to Borisville as a result of a boiler, but we will also get electricity. So, I'm collecting. You see these yellow things here, Boris? Oh,
Yes.
Wait,
in fact, you know all of those silver fish you've got in your inventory? If you come
they're
over.
not silver, they're orange and white.
Oh,
Not white, yellow.
Okay.
oh, damn it.
Oh,
And I've missed. There's two in
okay.
the cross.
It's okay. I'll just pick them up from here and put them on over here. I'll fill one of the gaps with just my human labor.
I found more fish. Come back here.
Yeah. Are they the silver fish you've got?
Trying to catch them. No, I found more orange and yellow.
Oh no, you really did have raw fish. How did you get? Boris
Oh,
has
no,
actually
just
got
picking
raw
them up.
fish.
I'm just
How do you
picking
do
them up
that?
out of the
I
water.
don't even know what
Okay.
fish are useful.
They just, you
No,
can
no,
eat them and they give you health.
Oh right.
Nice.
I thought that Boris was actually digging iron and they look like fish. I was just like going and running with it. Because, I thought, what do we have in the game that could possibly look anything like raw fish? And if you look at a piece of iron ore, apply Boris's imagination to it, and you might have a little bundle of raw fish.
I can't fault the logic. It's something that I would have done. But no, I found. I'm going to put some fish in the furnace. Is that a good use of my time?
Oh, why
I'm
not?
going to put it in front of the woods because it's important. Oh, it's not going in front. I'll just have to watch the wood do wood stuff.
Clearly, the suburbs need to be connected to the non-existent main herbs. And we need to do that by train. And the problem is, I'm pretty sure we can only have one type of public transport, which is huge trains. So we're going to have a train half the size, no, probably twice the size of your suburb so far, that just goes back and forth between those easily walkable distances. I don't even know
Yeah,
where
but-
your suburbs are.
It's right here.
They're round.
Those
Correct.
tree stumps.
This is it.
The tree stumps.
That's the edge of the suburb.
okay.
There.
Oh, yeah.
And it starts at this one here.
Okay.
I
This is it.
can
This whole
actually
area.
see. How do we make
The
a
train
waterfall?
station will be larger
Oh, there
than
it
the
is.
city.
We'll see.
But that's
I don't
okay.
want it. I don't want it too big because I've named it after myself. That would be too egotistical if I was to have half the map.
For a
Where's the
second, I
stone?
thought you were going to say something along the lines of that doesn't match your physical appearance. Goodbye.
Where do you get
Oh
stone?
no,
from?
no, that is named after the entire southwest of the map called Pravatown.
What about Prover Splattington?
Oh, wow! There's conveyor belts everywhere.
How do you get rock? Where do you get the stone?
You stand in front of the
it's just
stone
down.
and you just right click and hold
Is
it.
this it here?
Yes, yes.
Is this
Takes
it?
a while.
That's
Oh,
iron.
okay. I thought
It's
that
a
was
stone
iron.
for him.
Okay.
No, I want iron. I want stone.
Okay, follow me, please. I'm not going to lead
Yes.
you into a trap filled with alien bugs.
Good. Save that for bonky flappers.
Yeah, alien bugs are to the south.
Look, it's stone.
I like it. That's a lot.
How do you rotate? Oh, like that. Okay. Which way shall
That's
we
beautiful.
have?
Oh, so good. Oops.
Maybe that way.
But you shouldn't go up here. Those are the forbidden deserts.
Oh, that sounds exotic.
Yes, yes. So clearly, I'm not using reverse psychology on you, trying to lure you into a deadly trap. So don't go into the desert.
I won't go into the forbidden desert.
Thank you.
So, are we gathering coal? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yep. Oh, Almond. I've got a boiler set up just to the southwest a little bit. Could you run belts down to take coal down there?
Oh no, I wasn't talking into my push to talk. Sorry, I was panicking. I broke it. I broke it here. Please fix it. Thank you.
I thought, why was he wiggling so much?
Yeah, I did too.
I was just yelling to myself.
Is there any iron plates anywhere?
There's an option called video memory usage, and you can choose low, medium, high, or all. So it uses all. I guess that's what you want, to use all of it. Why would you choose anything else?
Mine's
Sorry,
set
you
to
can
high.
continue. There's just some interesting settings in this game.
So Boris likes it so far. It's got
Yes, the
metallic
squishy
sounding
metals.
squishy buttons. Yeah. Onto interesting options.
Verbose trees.
Yeah.
There's all of everything.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, right. I'm too loud already. I'm gonna have to.
I know.
shut
I
the
just had
window.
to. I just had to
Wake it.
close.
Yeah. I'm
Turn you
gonna
down.
if I don't shut this window, I'm gonna wake my neighbors up.
Oh, that kind of loud.
So
Yeah. You were supposed to shut your window, not your internet. Oh, does your internet come through the window, Boris?
Probably. I can't hear him at all anymore now.
No, I can't either. I'm just checking to make sure it's not me, but... Is anyone else there?
Ah.
Ah!
Hello.
Oh yeah, Almond's there.
Did everything just go weird?
Yeah.
Boris went weird, but
Yeah.
I wasn't
Both
too...
went weird for me.
Ah, okay.
We all went weird.
I thought it was my side.
Oh, it's when Boris said he was going to close his window, all of a sudden he started cutting out.
I think he tripped on the internet cord.
Ah, so it's not that the internet comes through his window.
No, he did trip on the internet cord and fell out the window.
Oh, that could be it.
Just adding to the car crash now.
Mm.
And now he's hanging outside the window with his foot caught on the internet cord.
He's hanging by the internet.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Minty. So Boris went to close his window and then it upset his internet. We're speculating as to what closing your window has to do with upsetting your internet. I don't know if Boris...
Well, Boris's window is made of lead. That's the problem.
So he's not dangling by his internet then?
No, it takes him a long time to open and close that window, I tell you.
Is it actually a euphemism? I'm just going to close my window. I'll be back in 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to think how I can construe that unless he's like relaxing his and tightening his sphincter. That's the only thing I can think of.
Well, anyone who's worked in the telephone sex industry knows that 7 minutes is the standard time for a wank.
7 minutes.
7
Is the
minute calls.
standard time.
It is. That's what you build into your business case.
I think it gets less as you get older.
Well, practice. We should be timing Boris.
I'm working for a cosmetics clinic doing their online stuff partially, and
You get all the
do
best
last night.
jobs.
But there was a do last night and a kind of presentation of all their methods. They've got over 200 services in this clinic. It's ridiculous. They just basically use filler for everything. We'll just inject filler wherever. Everything.
You name it, we'll inject it.
But they were talking about. They were talking about.
Hang on. Sorry to interrupt. I just came back to you'll name it and we'll inject it.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. I was just saying that.
What's that? 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
No, I don't think he's that. He can't hold it for that long.
Well, he's older, you see, so maybe it doesn't take 7 minutes anymore.
That's right. No, I was talking about the
Yeah.
cosmetic clinic that I do work for, Boris, and how they use fillers. They inject everything with fillers.
Hang on.
to
That
solve-
was a lot of information.
Yeah.
Can we go with the first 5 words of that sentence?
You name it, we inject it. That's I'm going to suggest that they should change their whole brand on Monday. Yeah, but they were talking about. She was talking about like dark circles under eyes, and you can darken the pigment of your skin by rubbing too much. Like apparently hay fever sufferers have got this because they rub under their eyes.
Oh, like
And
bruising.
then, yeah, a little bit. And then later on, she showed the picture of a penis inject. You know, a girth increased penis. And the strange thing was about this penis, it was on a white man, but it was a black penis. She seemed to
Quite a
suggest that
mismatch.
a lot of friction caused this discoloration. It's very unusual. There's a very distinct line where it changes from white to black. Very strange. Oh dear. If only she could have
I
found a
think I'm
better.
going to try this.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you gonna be
No,
back?
I was talking about on a nondescript area. Well, I guess that is nondescript. Not many people see it, but not there. But I'm just gonna rub. What should I rub and see if it turns black?
Rub the top of your wrist. Just a little spot on the top of your wrist.
What's the top?
Yeah.
When you've got your hand face down, your hand face down in the desk, that's the top of the wrist that's facing the ceiling.
Where your watch would be.
That makes sense.
Yes. Where your
Right.
watch would
So
be.
I'm rubbing a watch into my own skin.
Yes. If you use a
Why
small
am I
enough,
choosing?
if you
People are
use
going to ask
a
me why I have a black watch in my skin.
no, you should use a small enough implement just to actually rub the numbers into your skin, and then just buy like the hands of the watch, and have them like the working part. That would be a good watch. I'm gonna get that a tattoo.
I was
of
just
the
thinking
number.
that. A tattoo. And then,
then
a see-through
And
watch.
then the mechanical parts. Yeah, a see-through watch. Yes, you have it there.
Okay.
What about
right,
an
okay.
implant?
Yeah, the working bits go under the skin and then
Oh
just
my
stick
God.
out with the,
Oh my God. That
the hands.
Oh,
No
that'd be
one's
so
ever
good
thought
if
of
you were
that,
braille.
ever.
If you were blind and
I
you just
guarantee.
read braille, you could like feel the fingers under your skin, like going round.
I can nearly guarantee in my own mind that that's never been suggested before.
You can get braille watches.
Yeah, true. That's quite cool. How did they work? Do they use little nodules that they stick up, like one of those, you know, those things in the metal pins that and you can put your hand in it and make the hand, make the hand imprint in those.
They just look
They're like
like.
All those wire things.
Yeah,
Wire
yeah,
things?
kind of
Nail
kind of-
things.
Nail things. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Are
Is
they-
the watch like a small version of that?
No, the watch is like a slightly larger version of a normal watch, but the numbers are in braille rather than normal numbers, and
How-
you can feel the
and how-
numbers and the fingers.
And how? Oh, you can feel the fingers.
Yeah.
So the fingers move. So
Yeah.
what,
Yeah.
What,
Fingers?
I'm
Who
trying
the
to.
hell
Well, the
calls
hand
them fingers?
They,
Well,
What
the
do you
big
call
fingers
them?
pointing to the.
yeah. What do you call them in Australia?
Hands.
Hands.
Aren't they? They're not called, but they're not called
Fingers.
fingers in Britain either. Sal, what are you talking about?
I've always called them things. The hands on a clock and fingers on a watch, aren't they? I may be wrong. I haven't
No.
worn a watch
Really?
for I don't know
I don't
since I
know.
was. I never really taught. I never really learnt to tell the time. So
I was just about to say. You know what time it is now? Have you got a real watch? How do you even play multiplayer in this game? Like, how do you even do it?
Mia's setting
Never
up a
been set
server.
to use a lot.
Oh yes, right, okay.